The woman was stunned to discover that simply holding an apple in her mouth could earn her 10,000 bucks. The jealous nurse remarked that with her skills, she could hold two at once, so she stepped forward, opened her mouth, and bent down. But after several attempts, she realized this was indeed a skillful task. Just as she was about to give up and leave, a strange force held her firmly in place. The man marveled at her determination, but the nurse struggled fiercely from oxygen deprivation. Annie, standing nearby, finally noticed something was wrong and rushed to pull her out. No matter how hard she pulled, the nurse remained stuck in the basin. Even stranger, the originally cold water suddenly began to boil. The nurse's face flushed crimson from the scalding, yet she couldn't break free. Soon, the nurse stopped breathing. Only then did they pull her from the tub. But the girl's head was already thoroughly cooked. Such a bizarre case immediately drew the demon-hunting brothers. Since then had tested the water temperature beforehand, they concluded an evil spirit was at work. But soon after, Sam discovered a spell bag under the couch, containing strange and bizarre knives. Clearly, these were tools used by a witch to cast spells. At the same time, another bizarre incident quietly unfolded. A man simply wanted to eat a Halloween candy early, but he soon sensed something was wrong. Blood instantly overflowed from his mouth. He immediately reached in to scrape it out, only to pull out a piece of blade. When his wife rushed in upon hearing the commotion, the man had already ceased breathing. Sam and Dean arrived at the scene once more, only to discover another spellbearer. Dean instantly realized they were likely in serious trouble this time. He immediately began consulting ancient texts. According to the records, if a pair of young boys and girls were sacrificed within the 3 days preceding Halloween, the witch could open the gates of hell, summoning the dreaded Demon King. Once demons descended upon the world, danger would ensue. But the witch had cast a spell to conceal herself. They couldn't locate her at all. Dean had no choice but to stake out the woman's doorstep. Then a familiar figure appeared. It was Annie, the one who'd bitten into the apple. She turned out to be the family's nanny. Her presence linked both cases. Moreover, to place enchanted items for the spell, the witch needed someone intimately close. This made the girl highly suspicious. They tracked down Annie's art teacher, who described her as a painting prodigy, yet her artwork was eerie, filled with strange symbols. Hearing this, their suspicions solidified. When they returned to the inn, they discovered a cursed bag had been placed there too. Clearly, she intended to eliminate them first. They rushed back to the school, only to find the teacher gone. They forced open her safe and discovered numerous infant skeletons inside. She was the witch all along, sure enough, and was bound in the basement. Now only a vessel remained to summon the demon, and was clearly the perfect vessel. Just as the crisis peaked, the teacher was suddenly killed. Dean and the others had arrived. They thought it was over, but and showed no panic. With a flick of her wrist, she sent them flying. She was the witch all along. The teacher was merely her servant. After a series of eerie incantations, the ground split open, black smoke poured forth in waves, and the demon descended, possessing the teacher. The resurrected demon kissed Annie tenderly, then snapped her neck with a twist. Fortunately, Dean and Sam feigned death to deceive the demon. The revived demon arrived at the Halloween party, trapping the students inside the house. Sam arrived just in time to free them, then went alone to confront the demon. The demon clicked its wrist, unleashing demonic light. Sam proved immune to this power. It turned out that the demon that killed his mother years ago had also imbued him